everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenda and today I am taking Richie back to the vet for another dental consultation. If you've seen a few videos back, I had Richie and Kayla at the vet. Kayla was getting her last set of puppy shots. Richie was there for his teeth. He has 2 rows of teeth. We call him our little shark dog. And the vet suggested that we buy some bones, see if those teeth will fall out on their own, and then make an appointment to come back in 6 weeks. So today is the 6-week mark. So we're going to take Richie back to have his teeth looked at. I believe all of his teeth are still there. They do not want to come out, even with using the bones. So yesterday we had quite a bit of snow. So my appointment was actually for 10 a.m. this morning, but I had changed it because of the roads and everything. They must be bad enough because they did cancel school today. We did have quite the snowstorm yesterday. So my appointment is now for 4 o'clock. It's beautiful out right now. It's really windy, so it is quite cold. But the sun is out and there's no snow, but the wind is blowing. My husband is going to take me to the vet appointment because sometimes when we drive down the Hanwell Road, it can be a little sketchy. So he's going to take me to the appointment. We're going to leave a little bit early so he can go to a couple places he wants to go to. I want to go to a couple places. I may have to wait and do mine like after our vet appointment, but we'll see. But I'm going to show you what I'm taking because of the weather. And it's a little different what I pack when I'm taking dogs to the vet, depending on the dog and depending on the weather. So here is Richie's crate. And in his crate, I actually have 2 blankets. Oh, Darla's checking it out too. So we have kind of like a Sherpa type blanket. It's actually a bag, and I turned it inside out so that the Sherpa side would be closest to him. Then I put in another blanket. This is quite thin, but it feels better than this, but this is to keep him warm because we do have a couple of errands to do, and he's going to have to stay in his crate. So that's why we have that done that way. Then when I go in stores that he can't come, I actually have my Royal Canin towel and I have a blanket here that I'm going to throw over the crate. And it's not to keep him hidden, kind of is, but it's more to keep the warmth in so that there's less cold going through. It's just like a layer of insulation for his crate because on the top of his crate, it is a grate. This is actually a cat crate. But the price of this crate with the grate on the top compared to the price of the crate without the grate on the top was significantly different. And I said, I really don't care. And to be honest, when I take babies to the vet, I tend to take this one because when I open this door, babies escape easier. But if I keep this door closed and I take them out the top, they can't get out as easily. And most of the time they can't get out at all. So I do like this crate better when I take like my little babies to the vet for their first set of shots. Now I'm also taking a bag with stuff in it. As you can see, this one here says Richie. This is his bag. His breeder gave me this bag when I went and got him. And I'll show you what we have inside. So the first thing I have packed, of course, is baby wipes. I always travel with baby wipes. He's a bit older, though. He is now, I believe he's 9 months old. So I don't, and I don't have to worry about him throwing up in the crate because we're going at 4. He had his breakfast, and I won't feed him his supper till we come back. But he is also older. But I still take baby wipes, and I actually have some puppy pads in here just in case we need them. And then I have a collar and a leash, a flexi, and some poop bags in case we need them. And the last thing, hi Darla, the last thing I have in here is a little container that has some treats in it. And this container is what I use. As you can see, there are a few little chew marks because of dogs like Darla, or even the little ones got a hold of it. So this is what I'm taking. This is the stuff I'm taking in the bag to the vet, just in case I need them. So here is all of our stuff. I am going to give Spanky a brush before we go. I don't know when we're leaving. My husband hasn't got back yet, and he wanted to leave a little bit early. He took Prim down to his mom's because she spends the day down there. So I'm going to give Richie a little brush out, and then we'll be ready to go. It is now 1:30 and we've made it to Fredericton. We came up a little early, like I said before. We are at Scotts Nursery right now, and it is just outside Fredericton, close to the airport, because my husband is looking for some kind of spray for spider mites. He has a lot of citrus trees. I'll have to show you that in a video. He has got orange trees and lime and lemons, and I think grapefruit trees. And he's got a thing set up in our basement that Scotts Nursery help him set up, because in the summertime it's fine to put your citrus outside here, but of course our winters are not good for citrus. He also has, I believe, like hazelnut trees and maybe another nut. I don't know what he has. People come into my house and they look and they're like, "Oh, Brenda, look at all your plants." Not one of those plants belong to me. My husband loves plants. We have ferns and, oh my goodness, orchids and different kind of vine things, like not just spider plants, but other kind of plants. I think one might be called a bleeding heart, maybe. I don't know the names of them. He takes care of them and he waters them, and there's a lot. There's a lot. It gets a bit ridiculous. But anyway, so we're here. He wanted to find out. But this greenhouse is really good. So I'm not into plants, but they have little knick-knack things. So let's go in and kind of look around. It's going to be a quick trip because Richie's in the car. It's not too bad here right now. It's actually 0, but the wind is really cold. So let's go in and take a look around Scotts Nursery. So I came back out to the car because Scotts Nursery said that they are a dog-friendly facility. So I came out to give Richie and take him in, and this is just to get him a little exposure to different things, and yeah, it's good for him. So let's go in and kind of take Richie in with us. So I have bought in here quite a few pots for Dan, and here is an aisle with all kinds of pots on it and little plants. And as you can see, they have other things in here too, like wind chimes and just like other knick-knack things. So let's kind of walk down some aisles. So if you see right here, like this frog would be like a outdoor kind of ornamental thing you could put in your garden or by your steps, just for outside. And all kinds of plants. Like if you're looking for a certain plant, they probably got it. And of course, other things like fountains. There's a duck. Just different neat things. And even like right here, there's a chair that you could put outside on your deck or in a seating area, even in your garden. Behind that is a very large wind chime. Oh, go up a little bit. So yeah, they have all kinds of different things in here. If you're looking for a Venus flytrap, they've got them too. And just all kinds of plants. I don't know what these plants here are called. Let me see, what's the sign say on a snake plant. But I know my husband has a couple of these in our house, and they are snake plants. He has a couple of these too, and these are yucca cane plants, and he's got a couple of them. Oh, and look down in here. You can see that there's a turtle in there. Okay, I don't know the name of the one in the house, but it looks like this, but it's called string of turtles. That's what this plant says it's called. And it's like a vine, and he's got it sitting on our steps and it's hanging down. And then there is one also in our bathroom that kind of is hanging down, and I believe that's what this is. Way over there in the corner is their hydroponics area, and that is where he bought the light that he uses over top of his citrus trees. Yeah, I'll have to show you a little bit of what the citrus trees he has in our house. And they also have a pink piano. Okay, so we stopped for lunch, and stopped at Wendy's, and I got a Cobb salad without the bacon bits and sour cream and chive baked potato. I don't know how much I'll eat of this. I might just eat the baked potato and then see, because the salad has a top, and then it will be almost time for us to go to Richey's vet appointment. Well, we're all done with our meal. I ate the potato, but I could not eat my salad, so I got a bag and I'm bringing it home with me. Okay, we've made it to Global, and I'm just running in here to get some new bones for the dogs. Okay, here are the tartar bones I get, so I'm gonna get probably maybe about 4 of these. And these ones here are different ones than I've seen, so I'm going to grab a couple of these for the big dogs, I think. Okay, we made it to the vet. We're probably about 20-25 minutes early, but we don't have time to go to another store, so I'm going to bring Richey out to see if he'll have a pee, and then we'll head in, and maybe they'll take us in a little bit early if they can. So we didn't wait very long, and we were brought right into a room. It is currently, oh, he's gone. It is currently 3:45, so 15 minutes early. And I do find it here that if they're not busy, that if you come a little early, they will get you right in. All right, we're in Costco, and we're just gonna kind of look around, looked at the printers. We do need a printer, but not getting one today. They were $3.50, but we're just kind of looking around, and we do need a couple things. I need toilet paper and I need laundry detergent. So let's see what kind of damage I can do in this store today. Now, usually when I come to Costco, I buy way more than what I need, so I'm hoping this time that I don't. Okay, Costco has these Lowell crossbody bags. Here's a pink one. I have lots of purses, but I haven't found one that I really like. The one I'm using now is the same name brand, but it doesn't seem to want to fit all of my stuff. I don't know if this is a little bit bigger, but they're $14.99, so they're a good price. But when I look at the comparison, I don't know that it's any bigger. So yeah, I decided not to get it because to me it doesn't look like it's any bigger than the one I already have. So I didn't see anything for me that caught my eye, but I'm going to go over and look to see what they have for shorts. We're getting close to Easter, so I want to see if I can find something for Tony in the shorts and maybe t-shirts. So they have these Champion Active t-shirts, and they're on sale for $12.99. I did find a beige one there for him. Didn't really want black, and I did look at the green, but I can't find any large. So I'll just keep looking. So I dug a little deeper, and I did find a large in the green. So Let's walk down and see if we can find any shorts, if they have them out yet. So I'm looking for active shorts, and the only thing I found was these Roots swim trunks. I'm not sure if he needs swim trunks. I think I'll check at home because I almost think I bought him like 3 pair last year. So check at home first because these aren't on sale, and when I come up again, they'll probably still have them. So I'll check first and see. So no active shorts, but I did find 2 shirts. So there's a start. So this is the raw dog food I buy here at Costco. It is $39.99 a box, and it will last me almost 4 weeks, not quite. So my dogs are very fussy and they like this stuff, so it is a very good buy. It's cheaper than what I used to buy because I would spend about the same amount and it would only last me 2 weeks. And this is lasting me almost twice as long, and my dogs like it, so good buy. So I came down the treat aisle for dogs, and they have the salmon treats still here. Now a bag of salmon treats is $21.99, but my little dogs and the big ones, they love it. And right beside here we have the freeze-dried beef liver, which is what I give to the big dogs, and it's $17.99. So I got a bag of each of those. Okay, so next up is hamburger buns, and you can get 2 packages of hamburger buns for $5.99 here, so I'm going to grab a package of those. Then I have to go around and buy some ground beef. Okay, so lean ground beef here is $13.79 a kilogram, and they got the prices on all of them, and they range anywhere from like $29, $30 to, I think I just seen one for like $35. So I'm gonna I think I'll get this one here. This one here is $30, so I'm gonna grab this one. Now when I get home, I'm gonna take the ground beef and I'll make most of it into patties, and then I'll take a little bit of it and put it into Ziploc bags for 1 pound portions. So if I need to cook with something, then I'll have a couple of them prepared, and I just leave it all in the freezer. Okay, we're at the toilet paper, and it is $23.99 for a big thing of Kirkland, and it honestly lasts us quite a while, but I'm on a bag, so I need to get a new one. So there's only one more item I need to get, and that would be laundry detergent. Their Purex laundry detergent is $21.99, and you always have to check on the price per 100 milliliters, and you can see here it's $2.38, and that will actually tell you which one is the better deal, because some other laundry detergents are more or cheaper, but they don't hold as much, and this one here is actually the better price. So that's everything I needed to get. My husband has put a couple things in here like grapes and pineapple and apples and bananas. And these are things that we can use in the house, but they weren't kind of on my list, but it's okay because we need them anyway. So did a little damage at Costco, came to $245.42, but it was most everything we needed, and I don't think I bought any frivolous items, so not bad. Hey everybody, it is the next day, and I realize that I didn't give you an update and I didn't finish yesterday. Excuse me. We got home quite late, so I came in, had to feed all the dogs. It was probably close to 7 o'clock or maybe after when we got home. And my dogs normally eat at 5, so I had to do all of them. Then we discovered that Spanky had messed in his crate, so I had to take that all apart and clean that all up. And by the time I was done all that, it was almost time for me to get ready to go to work. So I didn't have time to finish off the vlog yesterday. So an update on Richey, because I also realized I didn't tell you what happened at the vet. So he has approximately 12 baby teeth that hasn't fallen out, and he's 9 months old. So we made an appointment in April to have his baby teeth pulled out. So we have just over a month. Like this is, the end of February. I know this is coming out later, but this is the end of February. So about a month, because I believe it was April, I think it's April the 8th, we have the appointment. So we have that. So, about a month. I am on a cancellation list, so he may get in early. I don't know. So now I'm going to take you downstairs and I am going to show you all of my husband's like citrus trees. I can show you them, but I don't know what they all are. They're all his. He is the plant person in this house. It's not me. So anyway, let's go and I will show you his citrus plants that he was buying the spider mite spray for. So let's go. So I'm in my basement. It is currently, I believe, just after 8 o'clock. And these are all of my husband's citrus plants. So the light is currently on. I guess he has two. This is the one that I was with him when he bought. And he must have bought this one after. So this is what Scotts Nursery helped him set up. They told him to take some of this, I don't know what it is. It's like a plastic. It's got black on one side and white on the other. They told him to hang it up and kind of put it around to keep the light in and reflect in on them. And these are all of his citrus trees. Now, I have no idea what each one of them is, but I can see that one back in the corner. I don't know if you can see it over there. That one really is not looking good. And he was saying that one of them looked really bad. So I don't know what that is. But this one here is flowering. I don't know what it is. Oh, hold on. Oh, look, there's a line. Oh my. Okay, let me show you. So right down in there in that pot, there is, if you can see it right down there, there is a lime hanging there. So I'm assuming that this tree right here is a lime tree. I know one of the things he said is that he's got to pick the fruit off when they start to grow. Oh, look at this one. This one's got some, oh, the leaves are falling right off of it. So this one's got some limes on it too. So, oh my goodness, yeah, the leaves are falling right off of these. So you can see down here, I touched it and a bunch of leaves fell off. So he said his thing was that he said these are not looking good. He thought they had spider mites. Yeah. Oh, I can see some cobwebs on this one. And he said that's how you tell. And I can see by these leaves, I don't know if it's showing, that they're a little shiny and they look like he has sprayed them. It looks like they've been sprayed with something. So I probably shouldn't be touching them. I have to go wash my hands. But this is a little setup. All of these trees this last summer were outside. But of course, because I live in Canada and there's a bunch of snow out there, he brings them in. And this was the setup they told him. So yeah, so these are my husband's citrus, lime and lemon and grapefruit. And I think there's some orange in here. Yeah, so for all of his citrus trees. So that is everything from this video. We had a very productive day yesterday. Very busy night. I went to work last night. I just got home, so I am now in my pajamas, getting ready to go to bed. So with all of that being said, have a wonderful week. Do everything in love, and I will see you all next week. Bye-bye now.